listen, it really, the book is about reflection and that day, right? And that interview for me really was symbolic of the issue, and it was not, it did not create the issue, but it was symbolic of the issue, right? And I cover this in the book. Doug, that's my husband, Doug. He went upstairs, and basically he went in the shower and he prayed. Okay, he prayed that it was not going to be a bad night. And I talk about this in the book. And it was that was I was the pain, right? It wasn't about losing a race. Okay, I knew what it was gonna mean. I knew what it was gonna mean, right? And all I could say and think to myself was, my God, my God, my God, my God. Yeah, as I talk about this in the book, I wrote this book because history will talk about this race, right? History will talk about this race because in the book, and here's the thing, and we have to remind people, right, that we got to remind folks that they cannot let their light and their spirit be dimmed, okay? And they can't let that light be diminished by what happens in the Oval Office. And what I hope to achieve, right, with this book is for those of you who came to those events with enthusiasm, right, and optimism, and dare I say, joy, right, about the possibilities for our country and that light inside of people. It is there, and it cannot be diminished. It cannot be extinguished, right, or diminished by an individual. Because you know why? Here's why. That light, it's inside of us. You know what I'm saying? It is inside of us. And that light inside us will guide us. Okay? It will guide us through this very dark time. And you flash forward to today, and a lot of prices are higher, right? The cost of food is higher, okay? And inflation is higher. Unemployment is higher. He lied. He lied. And here's another thing, right? He weaponized the DOJ to go after his political enemies and to silence critics and to enrich himself literally in his pockets. I want to leave you with this. Okay, this is really important. And that election was the closest presidential race in the 21st century. Listen, I love Joe Biden. I love him. And Joe Biden was a highly capable president who accomplished great things that history will talk about.